This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Well, a memorial service was held today for the courageous and heroic fellow American Heather Heyer. Heather was murdered on Saturday by an alt-right Nazi terrorist while doing nothing more than marching peacefully through the streets of Charlottesville, Virginia. Our hearts mourn for this horrific and senseless loss of life. We should all strive to have a lot more Heather Heyer in each and every one of us. The world would prove to be certainly better for it. Well, Donald Trump chose not to attend Heather's memorial. Instead of attending to mourn her loss with her family and friends and the hundreds of others who waited outside the church, he decided to stay in New York. However, Donald Trump did send something today for the memorial. But it wasn't the vice president or the first lady or some other administration official. Donald Trump did literally the least that he could do. Rather than send someone in his stead, he sent a tweet. 131 characters to be exact. I hope everyone remembers the last time our nation's heart was ripped open at the hands of a sickening white supremacist terrorist. Do you remember the manner in which a real president behaved? How an actual man of character comported himself when facing a nation which was desperate for comfort and healing.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
I hope you're taking notes, because that is how it's done, Donald. That is how someone who loves his country and its citizen acts. Not like this.
Excuse me. What about the alt-left that came charging at the, as you say, the alt-right? Do they have any semblance of guilt? Do they have any problem? I think they do. I'll say it right now. You had a group on the other side that came charging in without a permit, and they were very, very violent.
Do you think that what you call the alt-left is the same as neo-Nazis?
I've condemned many different groups, but not all of those people were neo-Nazis, believe me. Not all of those people were white supremacists by any...
Listen, America, with a president who only cares about protecting himself and his political base filled with the likes of Richard Spencers and David Dukes and the rest of those white supremacist terrorists, these are tough times. And even though we don't have a president like we've had in the past, who we can rely on for strength and reassurance in moments like this, we do have one another. We are stronger together. It is time to take our country back. We have to unite, putting aside our minor differences, and let's focus on that which binds us: love and tolerance and acceptance. These should be, and they are, our paramount principles. Hate and division and fear will not win. The future is ours. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out my channel and this video. If you like what I do here and you appreciate it, go ahead and click subscribe. And if you really like it and appreciate what I do and you'd like to join my Patreon family, there's another link there for that. It's not just for the podcast, it's also for YouTube. Thanks a lot.